Today I'll show you how you can install Aruba Airwave in EVE-NG. First of all, you need to download the OVA file. The website is asp.arubanetworks.com. The download is account gated. In the future, the website will be networkingsupport.hpe.com. Create an account and navigate to Software and Documents and to Airwave. Specify the version of Airwave you want to download. I've noticed 8.3 doesn't work with EVE-NG. 8.2 does work, and for the file category choose OVA. I have downloaded 8.2.15.2. Open up your downloads folder and you'll see the OVA file here. Go ahead and open a terminal in the downloads folder. We need to extract the OVA file to get the vmdk file. Use the command tar-xvf and specify the file name. I'll just copy it. This will take a second. After this is done, you need to convert the vmdk file to a qco2 file in order for QEMU to read it. You need the QEMU libraries installed in order for the command to work. I've put the command in the video description. Just copy the vmdk file name. The qco2 file must be named HDA. Do not give it any other name, it must be named HDA for QEMU to read it. The conversion will take a second. After that's done, go ahead and SSH into your EVE-NG machine. Go into the QEMU folder on the EVE-NG machine. Create a directory. And the directory name must start with Aruba AMP-. This must be the prefix of this directory. And I'll just type in the version name of this Aruba Airwave image. Now go into that directory. And we need to create a second image on which to install the Airwave. I've put the command in the video description. We use the QEMU image create command and call that HDB. I'll assign it 70 gigabytes. It must be called HDB. Do not call it any other way. Now we can exit from here. And inside the downloads folder there's the HDA file. And we'll use SCP to get that onto the EVE-NG machine. Just put it into the directory you just created. Now SSH into the machine again. And there's the file permission command. Just run that command and it will fix some permissions apparently. Open up the web interface of EVE-NG. Click on Add an Object on the top left side. Click on Node and choose Aruba Airwave in the option menu. Choose your version, in this case it's 8.2.15.2. Leave everything at the defaults. I just rename it. Click on Save. The node will be deployed and you can start it. Once the node is started, you can click on it and click on Open Remote Desktop Viewer. Go ahead and click into the window and use root as the username and admin as the password. It will ask you to change the time settings. I'll leave them at defaults. It installs Aruba Airwave right now. Do not hit enter. Once that's all done, it will prompt you with an output message, and if you hit enter right now, it will skip it and you cannot set it again. So just wait until it outputs something to the console and I'll see you done. After it's done, it will ask for the recovery username, and the default is AMP recovery. I call mine Reco user. And now it will ask for the username for the admin user. It will not ask you for the password for the recovery user. The admin username should be admin in my case, and the password should be admin123. And I just verify that. And now it will ask for some general settings. Just use the numbers to navigate this menu. And once it's done, just hit 9 and hit enter and it will commit the changes. It will ask you to restart the networking, just hit Y on that. Now it will ask you to name your Airwave. You can hit enter if you don't want to do that, and you can hit no on that one if you don't want to generate an SSL certificate. Now hit enter and it will prompt you to log in. I'll choose the admin user and the password. To set the password for the recovery user, go to users, that's the number 5. And go to change CLI user password, that's number 2. And choose the Reco user, the recovery user. In case you named it differently, it will be number 2 anyways. And now I change the password to the username, and it will update the password, and if you hit enter, it will go back, and I'll just log out. And now I'll log in using the recovery user. And as you can see, this works too. That's it for this tutorial. Bye.